Hello, Terry here, and we are back with Fragment. So, yeah, after bringing Clive here and do a summary of the story, let's continue playing the game, shall we? The light streaming in through your window is proof that you must have fallen to sleep at some point. Clive! You sit up feeling an uncomfortable ache in your back from sleeping on the floor. Oh. Sunny? Yeah. Clive, you're awake. And so that's how you look without the hoodie. Okay, we'll see in a moment that he'll panic because he doesn't wear his hoodie. You collapse again. I've been worried sick about you. Clive makes an effort to sit up but grunts in pain when it becomes clear he's too weak to do so. Stay there, you will make things worse if you make sudden movement in that state. I didn't mean to worry you. Stop it, I don't want you to look apologetic. I'm just glad you are alright. For a second there, I actually thought you might die. Eh? You worried that much? Don't act surprised, of course I worry if I saw a friend in that condition. Clive sighed and raises his hand up to wipe the sweat from his forehead. Okay. What? Wait, what? See? I told you. Hey, my hoodie! It was getting all gross and sweaty. I mean, my face. Clive stares nervously as he grabs the blanket from next to him and pulls it over his face. I must look disgusting. What do you mean? Oh, Clive. No, you... Don't look at me. Oh. I'm trying to say you don't look... Close your eyes. Clive, you're being ridiculous. You need to rest, not shout like a fool. Just close your damn eyes already. Sigh. Fine. Oh, Clive. Come on, this is ridiculous. I'll be fine in a moment, just give me some time to prepare my heart. Alright. Okay. I've already guessed this, by the way. Huh? With your eyes closed but your gaze still turned to Clive. Just like before, the red outline appears around his silhouette. The outline appears without the usual concentration you need to put in. Somehow his silhouette appears naturally. Okay. If I concentrate a bit harder, will I be able to read his heart this time? There's a part of you that wants to be able to trust Clive without looking into his heart, but you concentrate a bit longer and soon enough your efforts appear to have paid off. Oh, really? Oh! That is interesting. There we go, but this... red, his whole silhouette is different shades of red. Yeah. Wait, his silhouette is all red, isn't it? You are actually a good person in the end, aren't you, Clive? Huh? What the heck are you saying? Nothing, just thinking out loud. Gah, don't say more embarrassing things while I'm still humiliated from the less embarrassing thing. There's no way a person can be all good. It isn't possible. But there's something about him. Yeah, it wouldn't be possible in a normal way, but let's just say there's a goddess playing around here. So it isn't normal at all? I don't mean you're abnormal, Clive. I just meant there's some sort of supernatural power going on around here. Alright, I think my heart is finished exploding. You put the hood back on? I'm sorry, Ow. He clutches his forehead in pain. Do you have any idea why you got sick? Perhaps because he ate too many pancakes? Who knows? No clue. Any condition you had as a kid? No, I was usually really healthy. Okay. Any injuries while you were with Jasper? Not really. And you're taking your headache medication? Yeah, but... Wait, Jasper took your medicine away and then you stole it back without any issues? You really don't think I'm capable of doing something like that on my own? Well... There is no way Jasper would let Clive medicine without any ulterior motive. My head was hurting like crazy. He gave me some medicine to take the headache away and said I probably start to remember things when I got my bearings. That's right. From the start, Jasper was the one who introduced him to whatever medicine he was taking. Yes. Is it possible that he'd poisoned you in some way? You seem as pretty pathetic, huh? What? No? I just refuse to believe Jasper will give you medicine out of the goodness of his heart and then take it away so suddenly. How is your head now? Decent. It doesn't hurt as much as it did a few minutes ago. The steady downpour of sweat forming on his forehead is clear giveaway that he's lying. Oh, I'm more worried about you. Didn't expect you get so worried about me that you make an expression like that. It doesn't suit your face very well. Oh. Maybe you haven't looked in a mirror yet today, but your skin is pale and you're covered in sweat. I assure you, Clive, I don't need to be the one worried about right now. Gee, thanks. That makes me feel so much better. You know, I didn't mean it as an insult, I hate seeing you that way. Then don't look at me. Oh, okay. Ha ha ha, very funny. Should I get some sort of painkiller? I have over-the-counter stuff. Please, I'll be right back. Okay. You quickly rush to the medicine cabinet to get something. There's no concrete proof this is the work of Jasper, yet you feel more certain of it with each passing moment. I just hope that painkillers don't have the opposite effect when they interact with the other stuff he was taking. Yeah, I hope so too. Dad, you're here? Where is he? He's taking rather long, isn't he? You glance at the clock. Crap, it's already past noon. If he was home this morning, I probably missed him. Yeah. You curse yourself internally for the horrible timing. This one moment where you really could have used his advice. You retreat from the kitchen, a glass of water in one hand and a bottle of painkillers in the other. Don't you have phone? Can't you just call your dad like, Daddy, come home? Okay, why do the music cut off? Hello? Oh. That is nice. Look at that drawing, that's so cute. Is that you, Sonny? Oh, wait. No, that's Clive, isn't it? Hello, who is that? Your sentence rails off when you catch sight of Clive. Sonny, aha, oh, that is Sonny. You're sitting up, I'm so glad. But what are you doing? Sketching, of course. What else? Oh my god, look at Clive. I'm sorry for touching your stuff without asking. Nice. Nice. Clive sits with a sketchbook you didn't have any chance to put away last night on his lap. That's not the issue, you should be resting. Pushing yourself when you're already not feeling well is... Clive, is that a picture of me? Wait, isn't that your book, Sonny? This is... Do you like it? So you sketch on the book? Okay, that's fine. Very excellent. Yeah, I'm actually surprised. That sounded like a backhanded compliment. My bad, I mean it though, it looks good. If you sketch that in the short time it took me to get to the kitchen and back, that is even more impressive. Are you feeling any better? I'm sitting up, that's a good sign, right? Yeah, thank goodness. He sighed in relief. His cheeks still look a bit red and he seems to be making an effort to keep his heavy breathing under control, but at least he's up. You know, when I woke up as Clive, there were so many things jumbled up in my head, I couldn't figure most of it out. But for some reason, I knew almost immediately that I wanted to learn to draw. Something you remembered from your childhood?
No, I don't think the past me ever drew much.
It's probably Kay's memories influence.
But there's this sensation inside that I wanted to do it, and that I would enjoy it if I did.
It seems your hunch was right, it is hard to believe. You just started learning recently. Hehe. Sunny. What is it? Clive offers an unexpected moment of eye contact. Nice. Oh, we are zooming out. I want to help you bring back Kay. Maybe if we work together, I can find a way to become him again. Both is fine. What are you saying all of a sudden? I'll help in a way that I can, whatever that means, figuring out a way to remember everything Kay did, or just reforming as him. I'm not sure if that's a good state of mind. Don't worry about me, just tell me what I can do. It might not even be possible to do something like that, and you can't replace Kay. I like the way you are now. You already remind me of Kay. Nah, not the first one. It's like you're not considering Clive at all. This one, no. This one. I like the way you are right now, you don't need to change. But still, okay. Is there a way to save them all, though? Oh wait, go back. You are... Oh, no. Ah! A violent fits of cough fly from Clive's mouth. Oh no, Clive is infected by the virus. Are you alright? Yep. He stops mid-sentence to crush his head. You have been sleeping so much and now... Don't worry. Just a little migraine setting in again. Clive. Stop looking at me like that, I'll be just fine, Clive's words are cut off by another loud cough. You grab the sketchbook away from him and notice immediately that his hands are shaking. He was pushing himself to sit up and draw this for my sake, wasn't he? So that I wouldn't worry about him. Clive, you are dying. Stop it. Just rest, okay? Clive makes a suited attempt to stand. In an instant, though, he has gone from sitting upright to crouch on the ground, knees sunk to the floor. One of his hands clutches onto his head and the other clings to your bed sheets. I knew you weren't really better. This is why you shouldn't have gotten up. I thought I could at least sit up long enough to move to the couch so that I don't make your sheets dirty. Oh. I like you better when you were acting like a damn coward. When you're trying to hide your fear, I worry about you even more, you idiot. The attempts Clive had made earlier at keeping eye contact with you is now entirely in vain. Not by any fault of him, but because you can't bring yourself to look him in the eye anymore. Sweat is slowly starting to build up on his forehead again, and his breathing grows strained at a rapid pace. Here, let me help you. When you wrap your arms around Clive, you're shocked that you managed to hoist him up without much difficulty. It stings to see him this weak, yet a part of you is grateful. Regardless of his sickness was caused by Jasper as you suspect, you'd rather Clive be alive than dead. Obviously. You look angry, Sonny. Am I being a burden? Maybe I shouldn't have come to the city. No, that isn't it. So you managed to tuck him into the bed. The moment you have to let go of him, he turns his gaze away from you. I know he hates eye contact, but it sort of hurts when he avoids looking at me completely. Clive, listen to me. I'm glad that you came here with me. At least with you here, I know that you're safe. If you had stayed behind, who knows what would have happened? If I looked angry earlier, it was because of what Jasper did to you. But we don't know if... Oh, you believe that Jasper in his heart is a good person, aren't you? I have a hunch, I'm sure of it somehow. Do you still have that medicine? Maybe my father or Dexter can test it for toxins. He rummaged through his pockets and pulls out a vial of liquid. Don't tell me it's Panacea. You know, the medicine that Sunny's mother is researching. Blue? What is it? What's wrong? Oh, okay. I didn't notice before, but this stuff is darker blue than what I used to take. Are you sure you didn't take Jasper medicine by accident? Perhaps Jasper also consumes the same kind of medicine? How can you not notice something that important? Because I didn't think it was necessary to check. It was the middle of the night when I snuck in to take it, and this looked exactly the same at the time. Getting angry at Clive for this won't help matters. It isn't his fault after all. You're positive now? This is Jasper's doing. Really? Clive's eyes are becoming less and less focused on his surroundings. You should have checked the medicines first, Clive. What kind of... Why didn't you... You know, when you're about to drink it, didn't you just check the medicine instead of just drinking it? We should get you to a hospital if this keeps up. No hospitals. If they do a blood test, they might find out about mutants. I'm no expert, but I doubt they'll be testing your blood for mutations. Yes, and Sunny's fine in the hospital back then. But if they found out you're a mutant because I put you in this position, shush, Clive, shush. Sunny have already been in hospital with a lot of blood. Do you hear what you're saying? Even if that scenario happened, they'd be testing your blood, not mine. But shut it, we are worrying about you here, not me. Clive's mind seems filled with dense fog. Are his irrational, fever-driven thoughts really about your safety rather than his own? Why? Fool, dumbass, idiot. I'm screenshotting this one. The pain clearly written on his face stings your heart. This is probably my fault. If Jasper truly did poison him, I'm sure he did it because Clive got too close to me. Sunny. Jasper may have switched the medicine out after confiscating it and allowed him to steal the replacement on purpose. Or it could be that he was giving Clive a slow-acting poison all along, but the timing seems to be too perfect for it all. Or that. He must have kept Clive alive all this time because he didn't know what would happen to himself without the other part of him alive and well. But to be poisoning him as an insurance in case he was betrayed, that isn't just an attack on me, that is insanity. Terrell's word returned to your mind. That strange claim he made about Jasper. Yeah, Jasper is a good man. He's been kind to me ever since we were children. How can Jasper possibly be considered a good man? And that other part, since children, Clive seemed to know Terrorose, so they must have been friends before he split from Jasper. A cold sensation against your hand tears you from your thoughts. You look down at the source, Clive's cold finger pressed against yours. What's up? Nothing, just... You feel warm. Oh. That's just because you're abnormally cold and you're sweating so much on top of that. Maybe I should check your temperature. You begin to stand up but pause when Clive gently grips your hand. His grip is weak and will be easy to shake off, but you can bring yourself to do so. Clive? Could you stay here for a bit longer first? Listen to what you're saying, idiot. You wouldn't normally say something like that. You're definitely delirious. Please. Don't give me puppy eyes. Oh. Fine, I'll stay. When my dad gets home, he might have some answers. In fact, I'll try calling him now. Maybe he's found something useful. Uh-huh. Interesting. Of all times for him not to answer his phone. Looking directly at Clive is a struggle. His clammy skin and tired eyes are enough to make you glad that he covered himself with his hood again so that you don't have to look directly at the damage. You stare blankly down at the phone still in your hand. If I had some way to contact Jasper, would he consider helping Clive? Whoa! Is there any way to reason with him? Please don't do anything reckless. Yeah, we're totally not doing something really reckless. Sonny, what the heck? Says the guy who looks like he's fighting for his life right now. Maybe Clive is getting better at expressing himself, or maybe he's just delirious from his sickness. Either way, you're surprised by the weight of his next words. I'd rather just die than put you in danger again. No. You're not dying. What is this dummy saying? That is something I expect from Kay, not Clive. Instead of collecting fragments of their split self to reform Clive as Kay, perhaps instead you can unlock the emotions related to those experiences. Shay. His art may be able to align with Kay's, however without the fragments. I will not be able to remake him as Kay once again. We can fight against danger, right? But we can fight against death. If you die, that's it. That's the end. There's some bird going around. All I need is a plan about where to go from here. What's our plan then? I don't have one yet, and when I do, you won't be involved in it. Okay. What? Why? You're sick? You're not in any shape to even think of a plan, let alone carry one out. Yep. Clive sighs defeatedly. He knows he can argue with you when he can barely lift his head from the pillow. When you're ready to kill him... What? Just let me know. What? Uh-huh. That might be the only way out of this. Haha. Uh-huh. Stop it. Saying that isn't like you. Not like me. I know that when you look at me, you're not really seeing me. Oh. I don't understand the sort of relationship you had with Kay, but he's important to you, I can tell. Kay wanted to save you, didn't he? He wanted to save you from me. I want to make amends with you for everything that I did, no matter who I was when I did those things. I want you to be safe. I don't want to be that coward that put your life in danger just because of some... Oh. Clive, you good, buddy? Some sort of family issue. Clive's words gradually trail off further and further as his heavy eyelids close. Hmm. His already weak grip grows looser with every passing moment. Sonny, sorry. And suddenly... Clive? His body goes limp. No. Oh, no, this isn't happening. What's that sound? Come on, what is this? The shock and concern you feel manifests itself as a burst of anger as you watch Clive Hoodie become more and more drenched with his sweat. Wake up, idiot! You drive me insane! Clive? Hey, come on, just wake up. A selfish thought floats through your brain. Selfish thoughts. What was the point of bringing Clive here in the first place if you just have to watch him in this state? Okay. Wait, we are going to just cut there? Alright. Clive condition seems to be continuing to deteriorate. Clive condition seems to be continuing to deteriorate. All alone with your thoughts, your father still gone and Clive out of commission, there's no distraction from your fear. Fear that may very well become reality. Fear that Clive may die if he's truly been poisoned. Every now and then you feel a moment of panic, checking his pulse, listening for his breath. His breathing seems to have grown less harsh and strained in his sleep, much to your relief. Can you still hear me? I guess not. You sit in silence, all this talk about making plans but none come to mind. Maybe whatever toxin Jasper afflicted Clive with is easily curable, but the more likely scenario is either something that can be stopped or something that needs a specific antidote. Only Jasper would know, not that I have a way to ask him about it though. You have, though, because Clive's account is connected to Jasper's phone. Unless, see, Clive said that his phone was actually Jasper's. If I can use Direct Social and send a message to Clive's account, Jasper might see it and then... Then what exactly? Jasper wouldn't just hand you a cure, you know this already. Not to mention this would mean confronting Jasper. This would mean risking your life. This would mean it could come down to choosing your own life or Clive's. Why not? Let's go. I can just sit here and do nothing. With a burst of determination, you shake away your fears and open the app. Jasper, if you see this, I want to negotiate. Let me save Clive. Would that be good enough to get his attention? Or would I have to offer my life up on a platter to get him to respond? Now that I think about it, this may have been Jasper's plan from the moment he let Clive get away back then. Send Clive to you so you can watch him suffer, then make you choose whose life is worth saving, yours or his. But you can wrap your head around why he would kill you in such a roundabout way. He had his chance to do that already. He must have known from the start that Clive would be unable to hurt you in the end. After all, Clive is the part of him that he wished to rid himself of. The weak part of him. Is he just a sadist that enjoys watching everyone suffer? A good man? Yeah, right. Sigh, I feel so useless right now. Oh. Wasn't I supposed to be worrying about my own life? Why am I looking after you now? The question you ask the sleeping man in front of you isn't intended to sound cold-hearted or filled with malice. You truly can figure it out. You know, Clive, I know you can hear me, but Kate told me I should use my power if it will help me stay safe. I never told you about that power, did I? Apparently I can read hearts. Pretty useless it has turned out to be. Most hearts I look at are average at best. What good does it do to me to learn someone is just a normal person? No, I think it is pretty useful, in a way. But what bugs me about it is... Kay didn't want to read his heart, didn't want me to read his heart. But I've tried to do that twice now, with a real Kay and with you. There wasn't anything there when I tried in the past, just an outline. Really? It made me more suspicious of you at first. But when I found about the situation, you being some kind of fragment of Kay, I realized that may be the reason. You have changed a lot since then. I wonder if that's why I can read it now. You pause to take another look at his face. What is Clive containing within that bright, glowing heart of his? And suddenly, as though your body is moving by instinct, you find yourself gently brushing his hair back out of his eyes with a gentle touch. I don't know when I started caring about you this much. There must be something wrong with me to end up so attached to a person that wanted to kill me. Wait until we go to Jasper's Road. This is the same Clive that you have seen all this time, but there's something different about him. Clive is more handsome than I thought. Why is he... Seriously, he's kinda dying right now. Why is he so self-conscious? Yeah, let's go. Even with his hair slick with a sweat and clinging to his skin, it is clear to you that Clive is actually a very handsome man. What the hell am I thinking? Sorry, Sunny. Peace. Ah, Jasper. The tone of the Starek social alerts makes you jump up in surprise. Let's just get this over with. Or perhaps it's Shannon. Oh. It is Clive. What a pleasant surprise it is to hear from you, doll. It seems you already left Pirathon. Good thing you didn't wait any longer before messaging me. Who knows what would have happened in that time? Tell me where you are. No. I'm in the city with Clive. No! Oh, telling me so willingly. How cute that you care so much. Meet me at the location I text you. Come alone. I look forward to our play date, doll. Oh no. This is a bad idea, you know it already. You should tell your father where you are going, or wait for him to get home and talk over with him. Or wait for Clive to wake up and see if he feels better after getting some more rest. Rational thugs only feel like a bother right now. After all, rationality isn't going to help you when your opposition is an unhinged mutant. You do a quick search to see what the address Jasper texted you, and you will let too. The best you can tell is that it is a vacant lot just outside the city limits. This is foolish, this is stupid, this is a bad idea. Yeah, let's do it. I'll be right back, Clive. Let's just hope that we doesn't come back as a dead body, though. Burning anger courses through you. Taking a taxi would be quicker and give you less time to stew in your hatred, but you were told come alone. There's no telling what Jasper would do to some random taxi driver. I just want to drive taxi, man. Don't blast me into oblivion. I hate him, I hate him, I hate him. Adrenaline courses through your veins and you pick up the pace. Are you running to the city limit? What the frick, Sonny? I hate him, I hate him, I hate him, I hate him. That's a lot of hate. The sun has begun to hide behind the trees. Soon enough, it will be night time. Hello. I love the shadow. That is nice. Nice details. My, you actually showed up. You scan the area. Terrell is nowhere in sight. Only you and Jasper, face to face once again. Terrell might be hiding somewhere, I should stay alert. Yeah, you shouldn't worry about Terrell, you should worry about Natalia. How may I help you, doll? Cut the crap, you already know what I want. And stop calling me that. Or what? You'll get mad at me? Yeah, I can punch you, by the way. Pooh. How cute. Hurry the hell up and get to the point. Right, little Clive. Why is it lagging? He's getting sick, is he? Yes, very sick. Lovely, how nice of you to call me all the way out here to give me an update on his health. What did you do to him? There was no reason to... He betrayed me? Oh, yeah. I mean, to be fair, yeah. But also to be fair, you shouldn't kill people. As hard as you try to stand your ground, you can prevent yourself from jumping back at the sound of Jasper roar. I'm surprised he hasn't frozen me in place yet. Well, the challenge is still up, I guess? The challenge of catching you without power? But his face rapidly shifted expression, a smile returning along with a soft chuckle. Clive helped me out willingly, you know. Were you not furious when you found out? Shut up, you know Clive wouldn't have the guts to watch me die if you waited long enough for him to truly befriend me. He did all of that because he was manipulated, because you pretended to be his older brother. Pretended? I never once referred to myself as such. That was his own faulty reasoning. See, doll, Clive is just a scared boy, stupid and weak. Okay. That isn't true. Clive realized he was on the wrong side and he stood up to you for my sake. Do you think he loves you? What? Who said anything about love? You must have noticed his affection goes far beyond friendship. Stop it. Even if that was true, what do you know about love? Clive protected me, whether that was out of love or friendship, he tried his best. Now it's my turn to help him. You'll be better off spending time with your poor, dying Clive. Don't you already know I never give you an antidote? I know. Well then what are we doing here? But what if we make a deal? What kind of deal? Another game? That may have worked when I was in the mood for some amusement. But to think you risk your life thinking you could do it again is hilarious. Yeah. What would you possibly have to offer to me that would be valuable enough that I save Clive? I don't know, should we offer our life? Because Jasper could just kill us, right? My life. You are standing right in front of me, you could have killed me by now, but... You want me to give up my life willingly, don't you? To amuse yourself. Oh, okay, that explains. Do you really think Clive deserves that level of self-sacrifice? Yes, no, I don't know. Yeah? I do. No hesitation at all. Such a naive girl. A stupid, childish, idiotic girl. Sonny, keep talking to him. I will hit his head with a rock from behind. You'll throw your life away for a mistake like Clive? Yes, I will. Very good. It seems I was right about you all along. What? He pulls a vial of liquid from his pocket and tosses it in your direction. What is your right? What do you say right about me? Any moment now, Clive will have a short break from his symptom. That's the window you have to give him this. Give it to him before he gets nausea again, or it will be too late. You're going to give it to me just like that? Hehe. Clive is all the way across the city right now. If you can make it back in time, I'll be impressed. That wasn't the deal. I mean, you should have guessed. In that case, stop. Oh. Clive, hello. I didn't expect you to be here. A figure flinging itself between you and Jasper. That red hood, you recognize it anywhere. Oh. Clive, you're okay? That's surprising. Don't worry, I feel less weak than I did before. Okay. How did you find me? Instinct, like I was being called to you. You know, if we hadn't known each other for a while, that will be really creepy to hear. Your body freezes in place. Clive may have come here to save you, but now Jasper guard is up. You can move or run. So you think you have managed to fight off the symptoms for now? The pain will be back soon, you fool, but we have the antidote. Oh?
You.
Oh? What's with that pathetic look on your face? What pathetic look? Interesting. I admit that I didn't expect you to show up uninvited. Shut it.
Don't ever try to manipulate me again.
What? Psh, Clive, I don't know what you're talking about. Jasper is a good man, right, Harold?
Goddamn bastard.
Oh. Excuse me? Do you realize who you're talking to?
I do. I'm talking to a weakling.
Ooh. Oh, snap.
You call me pathetic?
Mm-hmm.
But look at yourself, asshole.
You can't remember ever seeing Clive this angry before. Where did this bravery come from so suddenly?
Hurting someone just because of some destiny you think you're following?
Uh-huh.
What makes you think you have the right?
I have no need to defend myself to a mistake like you. Oh, ooh.
More pathetic than I thought.
This is just a roasting competition.
You won't defend yourself because you have.
Oh, snap.
You're just
Mm-hmm. And you're just realizing this now.
maybe I am.
Mm-hmm. Maybe I hope that some of our brother goodness was inside of you. That's...
I guess I wanted there to be some good in you deep down.
I think there is. You are me after all.
But I know now. There is none.
Oh. I mean, is it really Jasper to be blamed or Shay?
Not even the tiniest speck of decency.
Ooh. I hope you understand the position you have put yourself in. I could have given you an antidote, and I still can before the second wave of symptoms begins. If you turn your back now, you won't be coming back.
Good. I don't want to come back.
Uh-huh.
I never want to see your face again.
Ooh. Your heart pounds as you witness Clive's courage. But no matter how hard he fights to stand up against Jasper, everything I did will all be for nothing at this rate. Jasper hands balls into fist. You don't know all of Jasper's power, but you do know there is no escape. You could try to call the police, you know, if they show up. Maybe Clive intends to defend you and die a martyr. But you didn't come here to watch Clive throw his life away. A sensation builds up inside of you, a hot, boiling rage. The sounds of the forest around you have nearly disappeared, replaced by a soft buzzing in your ears. And suddenly... Oh. Gah! Red. Your vision is stained with red. Hello, Clive. The choke gasp of pain that managed to escape from Jasper's mouth along with a projectile of blood makes your stomach churn uncomfortably. Projectiles what? And why is the music like this? What did I just... A loud ringing sound fills your ears and drowns out the rest of the noise, yeah. It is hard to say who seems most shocked. Is it Jasper as he falls to the ground with an echoing thud? Terrell, I didn't expect you to hide. Is it Terrell who leaps out from what must have been a hiding spot in the bushes? You hide in the bushes? Is it Clive whose eyes are wide with terror at the sight of this bloody mess? Or is it you the cause of it all? You bitch! Well, I don't know. The words that proceed with what Terrell screamed while leaning over Jasper's body are drowned by a ringing noise, but you can easily guess what he might have said. Is he? Clive's voice managed to disperse the ringing from your ears. As soon as that freezing effect on your body is lifted, you feel yourself begin to tremble. You attempt to hide your shaking hands by grabbing your right wrist tightly in your left. I didn't think How? What did I do? I know I did something, but I had no choice. There wasn't any other way to escape all this. Really? The vial of medicine Jasper tossed you is tucked safely away. In the heat of the moment, you hadn't even considered whether or not the medicine was real or fake. All you can do is hope now. I'll kill you. I'll fucking kill you. Well, try if you can. Despite his scream and threats, he makes no effort to leave Jasper's side. Yes. Sonny, we should get out of here. Run away then, cowards, fools, murderers. Oh. Clive, I know Jasper was right about you all along. Sonny, come on. Right, ow. After releasing your grip on your wrist, you whines. The fingernails you unintentionally dug into your skin have left red marks in their place. The grip is replaced quickly by another, though. This time, Clive is the one to grab your wrist. His cold hand echoes a sense of urgency, yet the way he holds your wrist feels gentle and soothing. Let's go! Every step feels heavy, but you manage to follow along at Clive's pace. What in the world happened? I don't know, How that mutation in your DNA reacts is gonna depend on what the source DNA is like in the first place. You might have a whole whack of useful powers, or you might... I was worried you might have some sort of dangerous power mixed in there somewhere. Figured if I alarm you by bringing it to your attention, you start to focus on it too much and... You thought I hurt someone? Yeah? He was right. Huh? Who was right? Never mind that for now. Keep running and we'll talk later. Okay. Take some time to catch your breath. I'm trying. Where the hell is my stupid father? He's still not home after all of that. Don't worry, I'm sure he's safe. I'm not worried about him. I'm angry. Sonny, this is the first time I see you cry, so... Oh. You're a bad liar, Sonny. Oh, no. This moment is sure to haunt your nightmares for a long time, yeah. Clive's hand holding your tight is all that prevents it from quivering. Terrell's face as he screams in horror is burned your brain. I didn't think that things would end up that way. I didn't mean to do it. I didn't want to, but I... There was a pressure building up inside of me, and then he was bleeding. Hey, Clive. Say something about what happened. Well, you basically murdered someone. Don't you have something to say? Aren't you going to ask how I did that? Your frantic voice makes Clive turn away. Are you afraid of me? No, of course not. Uh-huh. This was probably for the best. There wouldn't have been any other way for us to both make it out of there. It wasn't your fault. How can you say that? I tore Jasper apart without even lifting a finger. Exactly. You didn't lift a finger. Clive makes an effort to keep his voice steady. The attempt is far from successful though. Maybe it wasn't you. No, I could feel myself doing it. In my head, it feels like I did it all by hand. At least I got the antidote. Take it now. Jasper said there's a time limit before it will be too late. I don't know if we can trust anything he said, but... Can I borrow your phone? Huh? It has a flashlight built in, right? I want to see what color it is. Oh! Look, Sonny. Aqua blue. That's the color of the medicine I was taking before. So, the medicine you took was this antidote? I don't understand. I'll explain later, gotta take this stuff quickly. Somehow, it seems like Clive has figured out exactly what Jasper did to him. He's not hesitating to take the medicine at all now. Feels like my head is 10 times lighter than it was before. Thank goodness. You feel a weight lifted off your shoulder and slumps down onto the bed in relief. You look exhausted. So do you. Will you wait until Grace gets back? I don't know. I don't really want to sleep. Not even sure if I'll be able to sleep. Me too. Clive plops down on the floor next to your bed. If both of you fall asleep eventually, it'd be best for Clive to rest on the couch, but neither of you want to be alone after what happened. I'm sorry. For what? It was my fault all this happened, no. I wanted to protect you. I did a really crappy job at that. Huh? And here I was thinking I'd be the one protecting you. I'm a man, I don't need protection. Oh, come on, Clive. Oh, cut that bullshit. Men need protecting too. Not my brother, he was... Oh, it's been a while since I see an update. Let's see. Oh. I thought it was something else. You jump in surprise, the simple tone of the alert on your app catches you off guard. It started Clive too, I'll just check it tomorrow. Really? Never mind, you're right. Are you going to tell Gray about what happened? I probably should. Lying and hiding things hasn't gotten me anywhere so far. Right. I just feel so weird. Maybe we should try to sleep after all. Yeah, maybe. Is it? You can stay in here for tonight, just don't get any weird ideas. You're sleeping on the floor. I wouldn't. I've got no ulterior motives. Really? Just go to sleep. I cannot trust that face. Hehe. I hope we both feel more normal tomorrow. Perhaps. Hello? Crack. Crack. Shatter. 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 This stupid brain of mine. Dumb. 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 Pathetic. 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 They keep smiling at me. Pathetic, dumb, pathetic, dumb, pathetic. I wish they would just die already. Why does it have to be mean? Hey, am I the wolf in that story? Am I the bad guy? Everyone thinks the wolf is the bad guy, right? But I'm not. So that can possibly what you meant. Crack, shatter, crash, break. Who are you? Hey, what were you like when you were alive? Who are you talking to? I can't remember anymore. I think I'm losing it. What was your name again? Hello? Okay. Clive. Well, that is something we... Apparently we killed Jasper, but I don't know. Probably we don't. So I guess that's all for Heart Fragment. See you later then in the next episode. Bye bye.